Happening now, Central Ohio's air quality alert has been extended through tomorrow. The air over Columbus made hazy and potentially dangerous for people with breathing problems by the hundreds of raging wildfires in Canada.
City skylines across the Midwest and East are blanketed in a haze. Look at this. Millions of people are facing dangerous air quality conditions from the upper Midwest to the Ohio Valley to the Carolinas.
And this is what a lot of people woke up to this morning. Look at this. A hazy orange or practically blood red sun. This was the sun over Rochester, New York this morning, where smoke from those wildfires got steadily worse throughout the day. And we thank you for joining us today for NBC4 at 5. I'm Jared Smalling.
And I'm Jennifer Bullock. We are bringing you team coverage this evening, and we are looking ahead to tomorrow. Storm Team 4 Chief Meteorologist Dave Mazza has the latest on the ongoing alert when the air will finally clear up. Eric Halperin spoke to the folks who monitor the air we breathe. So Dave, let's start with you. What does the timeline look like here?
So I think we are going to start to see a little bit of that smoke lifting, at least temporarily, later this evening, as we have a cold front working through the state right now. In fact, you notice we're starting to see a few showers developing off in northern Indiana, and those are diving down towards the south and east. So this is going to provide us with a little bit of relief. However, the upper level pattern is generally one that's counterclockwise, and that's going to continue to kind of wrap some of that smoke around and bring it back down into the state later in the day tomorrow. You notice the worst of the smoke still off towards the east of us, but we're not in great conditions right now either. Still got moderate amounts of smoke across the region. Temperatures have pushed back into the upper 70s to around 80 degrees outside, and we'll stay in the lower 80s to upper 70s over the next couple of hours as that air quality alert does continue until sundown tonight, and then is extended into the day again tomorrow as well. Temperature wise for the rest of the evening, numbers will gradually fall as we head through sunset tonight. We will track a cooler forecast for you coming up in a few minutes. Now I want to head out to NBC4's Eric Halperin, who talked to community members this afternoon. And Eric, what are they telling you tonight about this lousy air that we've got out there?
Dave, this isn't just something people are noticing, looking outside and seeing the haze. Some people are feeling the effects of this. Take a look at the city from any direction and you'll notice the haze over the skyline almost instantly.
And usually when you look out, you can see the buildings clearly, but even just from here, those ones right there is just blurred a bit.
James Matei McQueen noticed it too. He was staying in a downtown hotel with his family, and all it took was a glance out the window.
I looked out and it was like, did the sun come up? Because it was gray and smoggy.
After stepping outside, he's also felt it. He's had asthma since he was a kid.
Oh, it doesn't feel great breathing right now, which is a little weird for me because I don't normally have asthma symptoms.
According to Mid-Ohio Regional Planning Commission's Sustainability Officer Brandy Whetstone, Matei McQueen's symptoms are likely from the pollution in the Central Ohio air right now. MORPC has issued an air quality alert for particle pollution. The levels in Central Ohio are considered unhealthy for sensitive groups.
These are tiny particles and droplets that get into your lungs. They can even get into your bloodstream. They're so small. And so they can really aggravate asthma or other respiratory conditions and even contribute to heart issues.
This is the first time MORPC has issued an alert like this in about 13 years. A map from airnow.gov Whetstone looks at shows the levels across the country and how smoke from the Canadian wildfires has traveled and caused this.
If you take the wildfires out of the equation, we would most likely have good air quality in the forecast for today and for this week.
And MORPC recommends young kids, older adults, those with asthma or respiratory illness limit their time outside during this. And once again, that alert has been extended through tomorrow. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.
Eric, thank you.